Good morning to all my Keurig coffee drinkers, tumbler users, French press peeps, and my pour over people as well. It is RF Mike, and it is 4:53 in the morning. It's time to get ready for work, time to get the coffee going. That is one thing we all do on a daily basis. And today we are going to check out something special that came in the mail. So, a handful of you have seen that I generally show off Black Rifle Coffee. Well, today I did get my exclusive coffee subscription. This is an exclusive bag from Black Rifle. If you are a coffee member or want to become a coffee member, I will add their link to the description below. But this exclusivity, they give you a once a month chance to opt into it, and it is $25 a month for this. You'll see why though. And this is a limited thing. So, before I crack it open, just to give you a quick little bit of info on it, these boxes that I get that say exclusive on them, these come in their own big box. It's a separate order from your original order if you're a regular coffee subscriber that has a batch of coffee sent out to you once a month. This will come on its own time as well. It's $25, like I said, and it is from what they call micro lots, which are small batches of beans. And I say small as in like 500 to maybe not even a full ton of beans. And they get them from certain spots in the world. They roast them in-house at Black Rifle, and then they sell out of these bags really quick. So the one I have today is their third run of a specific flavor of coffee. And let's go ahead and crack into it and see. So, in this box you get your limited time decal. These decals are not available until after the bag has been out for a little bit, then you'll find them online. So obviously this is quite a cool looking coffee decal. Salute to Green Berets, obviously. And below our decal we have our information. So, about the roast, this is the Mac 5. Origin is Vietnam Opal Bold. It is a soft acidic. Tasting notes kind of have a tobacco spice to them. Mexican vanilla. The aroma is a smokiness, and it is a full body coffee. Region is Dalat, and the farm is Mercafe Los Farm Cluster. Processing method is a wet hold, and then plant specific Arabic. So score an 85. Growth altitude is 14 to 1600 meters above sea level. So that is all of our basic information on it. Obviously, they give you French press instructions on this. Evan's personal recipe. So sweet brew time, all that. So if you want to do a French press, they give it to you right there. A plunger is pressed down hard, just coaster grind. Find French press, store coffee, and drink later time. Transfer from press as soon as plunger is depressed. So, okay. So there's even some instructions there for French press use. That's awesome. And that's one of the guy's personal methods. So, let's go ahead and check out our bag. I have nothing else in the box, just some wrapping. Set that aside. So that is what our bag looks like in America. We have ingredient, Emerson Arabic coffee, privately distributed, the normal sayings, all their information on the back. Serve premium coffee to people who love America. Unconventional Vietnamese Arabic coffee, roasted to reduce your conventional coffee, to rescue you from conventional coffee. A portion of our profits go to veterans, law enforcement, firefighters, and first responders. So, obviously it does not say on here the normal brew any method, all that stuff, but it is whole beans, so you can do it any way you want. And today we are going to do over the pour over, just to get as much flavor out of it as possible. Alright, so let's go ahead and break our seal. Crack it open, get our first look. Alright, and just from what I can see if I can readjust so we can get some better lighting on this. Okay, so as you can see down inside our bag here, we have, it is definitely a lighter roast bean, which is good, which means we will have more caffeine coming out of that. So let's go on ahead and start blending. And I guess I should probably not use the word blending since we are actually going to pulverize our bean, because it is going into our it's going into our burr grinder here. Good old steel burr grinder will take care of that. And we have it set to what we need. Let's go ahead and start that, and then I'll pause audio. Okay, so our burr grinder has done its job. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Take a look here. I'll do this without trying to make a mess. And that is me getting all my excess off the lid, whatever has clinged to it. Okay, so let's get a nice good view on this. And obviously, as you can see, it has ground it to a medium, I guess it has pulverized, I should say, to a medium pulverizing, which is good for a pour over. And we can see quite a bit in there, including quite a few light pigments from the inside of our bean. And everything looks quite even, which is what you want. So let's go ahead and add that into our pour over. Now, my pour over, as you can see, already has water in it because I was preheating it, making sure it's not going to crack under pressure of hot water. And I will give you a view of that. Alright, so we're ready to start pouring over. So let's start in the middle, work our way outward. Nice slow motions. Get our coffee to bloom here. Now we'll let it rest for a minute, let it do its thing. Let's see how it's looking. Some nice, good, dark coffee coming out there. Alright, and back to pouring over. So I'll continue this process until we have our container full here, ready to pour and taste in our cups. So I shall be back in a few minutes. Okay, so it definitely pulled out as much flavor and coffee as possible, caffeine as possible, out of this grind, this burr grind of our coffee here. And there is what we have as our end results. Obviously filling up our carafe here as much as possible. Let's let this few drops finish. But while that's finishing, let me grab the container. I'm going to grab a clear plastic container. Obviously this is getting quite watery now. If you see those drips coming kind of a light brown. Let's see how that's looking here. Yeah, it's become quite a light brown. Yeah, we definitely pulled as much as possible here. Let's switch focus. Yeah, if we look at that, you can see it's quite a light brown now versus that darkness that we had coming out earlier. You can see it radiating there out of our carafe. Let's go on ahead and pour over. This will do my wife's cup first. Get her squared away so when she wakes up, she's got a nice good coffee ready for her. Now, she likes hers over ice, so obviously she is getting more water than coffee, if anything. Fill hers up. And then the rest of that is for myself. Let me empty out mine. As I've said in previous videos, I like to preheat my tumbler because that will help it stay warmer longer. So all the internals are warmed up already. And drop the rest of that good roast. Yeah, buddy. Look at that stuff. Alright. And we have a little bit left there, which is good. So we'll probably add that into a different container. We have something for later. Alright, let's go ahead and take a sip. So since this seemed to be quite a light roast bean, we will try it with no creamer or of any kind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely a different flavor, a different taste. Definitely a different taste compared to any of the other Black Rifle coffees, the regular coffees that I have had so far. You really can taste all the notes they had previously talked about in their description. But that's good stuff. I like that. So again, if you guys wish to get onto that, I'm hoping it will be up again. So keep an eye on at the end of the month. I'd say right around the 29th to the 31st. Keep an eye on Black Rifle for when they do the next opening for your chance to opt in for this limited subscription. And there should be on their website, on Black Rifle's website, there should be the chance to log in your email so they can send you an update, let you know when the next limited batch is available. And yeah, keep an eye out for it. Like I said, between the 29th, a Sunday, all the way through the 31st, right before New Year's Eve. And if you get a chance to get in, yeah, it's an expensive bag of coffee, but to my taste, it is worth it so far. I definitely want to try it in a French press method as well. So that'll be it for this video. I know it's kind of a long one, but we've talked about a limited coffee that you can get. If you like the video, hit that like button, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to my channel. This is RF Mike. Have a great rest of your day.